Hey, Wagwan, greetings, sweetie Pamela. How are you doing? I hope you are doing fine. I'm okay, as you can see, though it is late, but I decided to come back and talk to you, my family. I watched Rosio's mom because I want this video to be very short. I watched Rosio's mom's video and Passy, and I decided, let me come and talk about the things which I think I need to address. So, welcome everyone. If it is your first time to be here, feel welcome, my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, the keyboard reactors, my moderators. It is a video, it's not live, but I just decided, let me come and drop this video at least to say 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter whether the video is long, but when the message is passed. So I decided to come and talk about this issue. Rosio mom is very emotional. Rosio is feeling bad. Many things are happening in Rosio's life, and maybe people can say, oh, Rosio mom is like this, like that. As a woman, sometimes I feel Rosio mom, like in this case, I feel bad about Rosio mom. What is it that these people are doing to Rosio mom? What is it that Mura Sensor is doing to Rosio mom or the family close to her? Okay, she's not been a good person anyway. She doesn't want people in her presence. Could this be the reason why she feel like this? Because this lady always doesn't want people to be in the village or in her presence. She doesn't want anybody. So could it be the problem? Is it that Mura Sensor is not listening to her? Is it that they have other issues which we don't know? Because the relationship didn't start well in the beginning. So I think these are the things which are bringing all this. I've always come here and said these people, they are just connected. The bond which they have is just because of the baby. If the baby was not there, then these people would not be here. And as I see things, if Mura Senso or Rosumam don't change the way they are doing things, I don't think this relationship is going to work. This is what I'm saying. I'm not God. I can't tell future, but you just see the way they struggle. They are struggling. Their relationship is just, they are struggling in their relationship because they don't get along. They don't get along, and you could see and you cannot. So for this lady to come out emotional like this, mm, I want us to put Rosio mom's clip, and then we hear what Rosio mom is saying. As I said earlier, I don't need to talk much about this relationship or this video because I would wish them well. I wish them well. I want their relationship to work. But you can't force relationships to work. What is happening? Let's hear what Rosio mom is saying then. You can put yours in the comment section because we all have different opinions on this. But this one, for someone to come and address, she's addressing this to the world, to know that she's suffering inside that home. No one is there to support her when she's down like this because she needs a shoulder to lean on at times like this, but she doesn't get that shoulder. As a woman, you need someone there to lean on when you feel like you are breaking down, which she's not getting. Let's have a look.
I'm going to push because today I want to do some planting in my land. So I'm going to go buy some trees. Specifically, I want native trees. And so that's where I'm heading right now. I'm very frustrated and I'm very tired and I'm very disappointed with some things in some areas of my life.
Let's just start it from there. This lady saying she's very frustrated and she's tired. For someone to come out and say, I'm tired, this is someone who has been at least persevering. Let me just hold on here. Maybe things will change. Let me do this. Maybe things will change. So if you hear someone, not even only Rosio mom, anybody, you hear someone saying, me, I'm tired. And now, not tired because they have walked all day long, nor maybe they have not slept, or any of relationship has made her tired. She's not seeing it working because maybe her opinion does not count. Her opinion does not count. I just want to hear what she's saying, then we take it from there. So this lady is saying she's very tired. She's very tired. She's tired, you see? And as I said earlier, someone who is tired, if you are tired, what do? You put your way, if maybe you are carrying a very heavy load, you put it down. So if this relationship is making your mom to be tired, she's going to put it down. This is what I'm seeing here because she cannot carry on carrying something, a load, which is very heavy on her. The journey is very long. And if the load is very heavy like this, she cannot walk. Let's continue hearing what she's trying to say.
The truth is, I'm very lonely here. I'm very lonely. It doesn't matter what everybody says, I'm very lonely here. And when I'm having a difficult day like that, or maybe I'm emotional, I'm crying or something, I just have to emotional, I'm crying or something. I just have to do it on my own. I really have to do it on my own. There's no one to give me a hug or.
So you heard Rosio mom. Rosio mom is talking about being lonely. And being lonely means a lot because we can say maybe there are so many people around in Yabohanse. There are so many people that of late you've been hanging around with, like Priska Sagati. People are there. Why can't you maybe hang out with them? But the loneliness which Rosio mom is talking about is not about people from outside. Rosio needs her husband. Let's get it there. Rocio needs this man whom she calls husband, the man who calls her my wife. This is what Rocio wants. Rocio wants Mura Seso to be close to her. She feels like, or she wants like any other woman there. To be honest, let's just talk honesty. Okay, she doesn't want people around her. Yes, can make friends. She can try to make friends, but that cannot make her feel good like when the husband is close to her. So the loneliness which she's talking about is not about not being close to Congrat mom, not being close to any other person in the village. No, she's talking about the husband. She expects the husband to be close to her, like any other woman out here. She expects the husband to feel her. She expects the husband to listen to her, you see, to hold her when she is down like that. She needs a hug. This is what she's trying to say. She needs a hug. We are analyzing Rosio mom, the things which are making Rosio mom to feel like this. No one has beaten Rosio mom. But Rosio mom, there are things which she's feeling or she's seeing which does not make sense to her, makes her break down. Maybe she doesn't have a say in her home. Maybe she doesn't have, no one is listening to her in this home. These are the things which are making her to be lonely. And when she breaks down, she doesn't have someone to maybe support her emotionally. She doesn't have that system. She doesn't have it. Because we are going to check on this. First, let's just listen to Rosio mom. What is it that making Rosio mom to feel this way? Why? Where are these people close to Rosio mom? Let's continue because after that we are going to talk about it.
Do it alone. And feeling lonely is not the same as the fact that I like to be alone. That is different. I like my solitude. I like to be alone as well. I'm very selective with the people who has access into my life. I don't give access so easily. So it's not like I make friends easily neither. But that's not the point. It's not that I'm desperate to have friends. But the people that...
You see, that is exactly what I said. Not because she doesn't have friends or maybe she doesn't know how to make friends. No. She's not talking about the friends. Friends you can make, but the loneliness which she's feeling is the loneliness which comes with her relationship. The relationship, there are some people who say maybe my relationship is crowded or what. I think this is what she means. The relationship is crowded. There are so many people in this relationship. So she feels like now the husband is not close to her. So even if she's going through tough times like this, maybe when she breaks down, there's no one to hug her. There's no one to calm her down. She cries until she finishes. Which for me, I don't think is right. As a woman, it is not good. You need your husband. Some need that husband when you are feeling like that. But when he's not close to you at that time of the period, then that you are not on the same page. So we are still talking about this, and we are going to analyze why is it that this one happens like this. What are the reasons of this? Because maybe I might say just the one. Me, I'm just trying to analyze, but the reasons why she's feeling this way is just because Mura says so. The husband does not give her attention. There's no attention which Mura Senso is giving this lady. Let's continue hearing because she's talking about that friendship which people say, because she knows people might say, oh, we make friends out there, but she's not talking about the friendship out there. The friend whom she needs is the husband. Yeah? This is what she's trying to hint here. The friend which she need is the husband. Let's hear her.
And they should give me a space on their shoulder. I don't have it. I don't have it here. That is the truth of the matter. And things doesn't seem to change neither. So yeah, it's a little bit difficult.
Things are not changing because according to Rosio, maybe she expected things to change. This is not something which has just started. It is something which has been happening. She has been feeling this way, maybe those days which you don't see her posting. Because I think for someone to say, I'm tired, and this is the reason why she's coming out crying. She's just been feeling this way, but she has never come out and say, she's crying like this. She's been coming out saying, oh, I'm tired, but not this way. She's always wanted this man to be close to her. But crying like this in the open, Rosio mom has always tried not to show the word. People have just been maybe saying, oh, this happened, that happened. But she has never come out like this, crying like this. This shows that she's so tired. Because it is not changing. If you hear someone saying, have been wanting it to change, but it is not changing. And that's why I feel tired. And she's seeing like now there's no, she doesn't see changes coming. Because she has been here in this home and there's no one here to give her a shoulder to lean on. There's no one here who is listening to her. Yeah? There's no one who feels her. When she's tied down like this, she just do it alone, suffer alone. And one thing we have to understand, she is not from this community. This is someone who is coming from far. Let's just keep on. Let's keep on, then we'll take it from there.
Here I am, being a strong woman. Anyway, being a strong mother as well. Just going through. But I'm going to make some content today anyway, because I want to do this. I need to do it today. It doesn't matter what. I need to do it today. So yeah, it just also is going to help me change my mind about it. So about what is it that I'm feeling. So let me just change the topic and let's talk about trees. Let's go.
Hard Rosio mom, how hard she is. Rosio is very hard. No one else is hurting Rosio mom, is Mura. Mura is hurting Rosio mom because these people, let me start from here. When they met, Rosio mom didn't know Mura Senso. They were not compatible. In the beginning, it's like now they were just trying. If it works, it will work. If it does not work, such a relationship where you are trying. If it works, well and good. If it does not work, well and good. So they are in that type of relationship where one does not care. Because there's one word here. If you love someone, if you love your wife, or if you love your husband, you'll feel them. Whatever they go through, you will feel. This is why it is said, for better, for worse. This is your better half. You have to love them. But if you don't love them, you are trying and it is not working, it is not worth trying. This is what I can say. This is not worth trying. We've been sitting here day in, day out. We are trying to tell the world how these people love money. People say you are haters, you are jealous. Jealous of what? Rosio mom has been here. Okay, we know that she had her side. She has her side also. She's not a good person. I can sit here and praise. She doesn't like people around. She doesn't like people in the villa. But still, that does not make maybe her to be a lesser person in the villa. If Mura Senso decided this is the lady I want to stay with, also Mura Senso should listen to her. He should respect her. Like now, the other days, he did not respect Rosio mom. He disrespected Rosio mom when they went to buy these beds because you just say, me, I've decided I'm paying this. And I think these are the things which are bringing problems into them. So when Rosio goes maybe to check the comment section, Rosio reads what people are writing there. And then that makes her to become emotional, maybe, and others. If people from outside can see this man is disrespecting you, so that makes her, those can make her, such kind of comments can make her feel this way. But she expects the man whom she considers to be as a husband to be there for her. Rosio mom, let me just tell you, you cannot change someone. I think maybe when Rosio mom entered this relationship, she thought she was going to change Mura Senso. You cannot change someone. When you are entering into that relationship, you are just there at least to be, maybe you accept people the way they are. You have to accept this is the home if you want to stay there. But if you don't want, this man has refused to put a ring in your finger or on your finger. Huh? You see, English is not Englishing. The man has refused to do ABCD for you. And you feel hurt. And you are seeing it is not changing, which means all these rumors you've been having, this man is battering Rosio mom, so it is true. Those people who have been coming here, oh, you people, you are liars, you look at how Rosio mom feels now. She decided today, I'm telling the world what I've been feeling. I'm not happy in this relationship. I'm alone in this relationship. No one cares about my feelings. I go through this alone. And one thing, Rosio mom, also you should understand. I think Mura Senso is also doing all these things because you don't love Mura Senso's visitors. You don't love Mura Senso's people. Made up his mind, this is not someone who loves my people. You love yourself more than you love his people. So when his visitors comes, he deals with his visitors alone. Uh, you are always a visitor, just carrying the baby alone. Only carrying the baby, carrying the you are not conducting yourself as a woman of the house. We don't see you moving around fast like any first lady in the house. You have to look like a woman in the house, not someone who is just carrying a baby. There are things, small things, which can even make the husband to feel that way. So he might see you like a petty person. You know, when someone cries, people will sympathize with that person. But you don't know behind the scene the things which are happening behind the scene. So this is according to Rosio mom. What Mura Senso has done, we don't know. Or what Rosio mom has done, we don't know. All we know she is petty. She's living a movie life. So maybe these things Mura Senso is not used to. And I'm not saying he should not change. People change. If you want to maybe a good life, you want your life to be easy with your partner. Amend. Take things slowly. See a relationship which is sinking. It's like Rosio mom is thinking of going. And this land which Rosio mom bought just the other day, Rosio mom is going to be the downfall of Mura Senso. And we came here and we've been talking about this issue. Rosio is the one who is going to bring Mura Senso down. This is the person they have been gossiping with. This is the person they have been attacking people with. This is the person they have been begging together with. The day she will open that mouth and say the things which Mura Senso have been doing, that is going to be the end of Mura Senso. And Mura Senso is pushing Rocio to the extent of Rocio mom one day will make a live stream which will break everything. I'm sitting here in my corner, but I'm telling you, this lady is the one who is going to bring Mura Senso down. And this is the time when Mura Senso will regret all the bad things he's done to his people. Because this lady is going to destroy him. And you look at now she bought a land, which I don't know whether she bought because foreigners don't buy lands in Kenya. How she came to buy this known to her and Mura Senso. So now she's going to plant trees there. And before that, this lady told us the day when she was buying this land, or after buying this land, that this is where she'll be going to seek refuge, or to be when she's down like the way she was down today. That is where she will be going. This lady might make this place be the way she wanted to be, and then later on leave Mura Senso and then become Mura Senso's opposition. And that is what he's going to do. What will Mura Senso do? Nothing. He cannot evict her because she will be the mother of his kid. So it is going to be like vuta nikuvute. So they have to see what are the things they need to do, because Mura Senso is one person who loves money. Rosio have to understand that. Mura Senso loved these deals. Mura Senso has no time for relationship. He doesn't know anything to do with romance. That one ex. Look at them, the three of them, they are out there. What are they doing? Have you seen Daisy with a woman? Maybe saying, this is my girlfriend. He's just bringing people in his life, but not girlfriend. Have you seen this boyfriend? You say this is the boyfriend? You want to pin Mura Senso down. These are people who don't want this relationship. They don't need relationship. They care about money. But you care about your emotion, which they don't care. They will hurt you more. If you want Mura Senso to give you a shoulder to lean in, he doesn't know those things. He does not know, because he always come here and tell you, oh, me, I'm a village boy, a village boy. Even village boys also, they know how to treat their women. They know how to treat their women, because it is just in the heart. If you love someone, you will feel them. But these are heartless people. Look at the way they are treating their villagers. So Rosio mom thought maybe she was going to be different. Look at the way they are treating you. People are saying, oh, you are hating this family. Look. Look, whoever they are with. Look, Rosio mom. Rosio mom is crying like this. Rosio mom is breaking down like this. Not first time. She's saying she's gone through this. Now she feels like she's tired. She's tired. In this, where she's staying, she's alone. It's like now we've been seeing, oh, congrats mom pretending to be loving this lady. She is alone, according to her. There's no one. There's no one. She's struggling. You can't tell me the one who is pretending to be loving you cannot talk to the son so that you can stay well. And this man also pretend that he loves the mother. If they love each other, they will advise each other, which I don't say that. So when you see Rosio mom coming out and crying like this, the other day she was in Nairobi, same things happened to her. Mura Senso is disrespecting her every now and then. This is making her feel like she's not appreciated or she's not loved. I think she's crying for love. She doesn't get the love which she's supposed to have. Maybe she thought, if I to a baby boy, Mura Senso will change his ways of doing things. She's not seeing anything changing. Even if you give Mura Senso 10 kids, I know there are women out there who think that when you give birth, or maybe you give a man children, he will love you because of children. Relationship or love is not about children. Now you know, Rosio, children are just blessing. We've seen many people without children and they love each other to death. And there are out there people who have many children, but you don't even find a man in the house. So it is not about children. But Rocio was wrong. She thought maybe I'm just entering, I'm going into this relationship because this man wants children. And maybe after seeing whatever Mura Senso had, she thought she was going to have a say in Mura Senso's maybe asset. Mura Senso said no. Even he doesn't want to marry because he fears if he marry you, you divide. Someone who said he has to have 10 kids. This is someone who told the world he has to have 10 kids. And you know yourself you cannot have 10 kids. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? That tells you without 10 kids, there's another person who is going to be here and who is going to give him kids. So the relationship, your relationship is very complicated. It needs a sober mind. We can sit here and analyze it like 2 hours or 3 hours, but it cannot end because you know where you went wrong. You rushed to this relationship. Mura Senso was not ready to marry. Mura Senso still wanted to travel out there. And still, Mura Senso is someone who loves money and he needs people around him. You who is bringing rules, oh, I want this, I want my family, I want this home for my family alone. I think this one is affecting Mura Senso. And maybe there are some people who are calling Mura Senso, telling Mura Senso, this lady is trying to make people not to come here. We built this house. This is a community house. So all these things which you are doing maybe to Mura Senso, people are just seeing your tears, but people don't know what you are doing, all the things which you are saying inside there. You have to change. If there are things which maybe you need to change, you have to change. Not rushing, coming out here to say. Because you remember also Mura Senso came here another time. It is better, men love people who are peaceful. Men love women who are peaceful. They rather be with peaceful women. He said that. So which means you are not a peaceful woman, according to Mura Senso and according to what is happening. Because it is not something which just happened. It has been happening. It's only that today you decided to come out and talk about it. So you, where you went, you wanted to be in that situation. You cannot just rush like that. You went to visit and then you just went and went. But anyway, people meet and in different circumstances and then they just get along. But yours and Mura Senso is because you've refused the two of you to accommodate each other. That is all I can say. You've refused the two of you to accommodate each other. Each and every person feel like they are greater than the other, or they have a say than the other. This is what I see in your relationship. But if you are just people who wanted their relationships to work, there's nothing hard in this world. You'd still make it. You would still sit down with your husband and talk things over. But if you feel you're very important, or maybe if he feels he's very important, or if you feel that he has a say here than you are, that is why you find like you can cry and he doesn't come and comfort you. But leaving you like that, I don't think is right, and I feel for you. But uh, you have the keys to your life. You have the keys to your life. If you've tried something and it's not working, do not think it will work. It will get worse and worse, because the moment they get used to that treatment they are treating you, changing that is not going to be easy. So I saw that Rosio mom be crying like that. It's like, now if Mura Senso or Rosio mom or whoever, Rosio mom will go and will not come back. But even if she doesn't go, because I thought she was going that time, but if she's not going, look at her. She braved it and decided to go and buy trees she wanted to print, because I didn't go that further, because I just wanted to talk about this. I never want to take a talk about the trees. It's not important to this video now. Maybe important next video, but not this one now. For her to decide and maybe go and buy trees, so that can make that the feeling which she has to go down. She's a strong woman and a mother, and you hear a woman do saying that this is someone who can compete with you. You are a vlogger, she is a vlogger. She's bought the land now. She want to build her home there. And then after moving into that home, Mura says, so this is the one who is going to make you go down. Rosio is going to put you down. All your dirty tricks, all your dirty whatever, Rosio mom is going to say them all one day. Not even today. She's still waiting for the right time. And one day when she's stable, because she's not stable yet. And that's why she wants to start this house. And then the time she will be very stable, then that is the time she will talk about the things which she's been hiding all this time. Otherwise, I just wish them well. I never liked that part. And then Passy came out. Passy came out and warned Mura Senso, leave my children alone. I'm now a reactor. I am now a reactor. You cannot be talking about my children every now and then, you Mura Senso. You put cameras on my baby's face and you would not allow someone to film your son. If someone would have filmed your son, maybe you take that person to jail. Stop. That is Passy. Stop talking about my children because you wanted me to be supported with your friend, Trentown grandpa. Stop it. I don't want. That is Passy, not me. Passy said, Mura Senso, stop talking about my children. I was very okay. I never wanted, I apologize. I never wanted to have problem with my neighbors, but now Passy has decided and said she's now a reactor. Full. She's gone back to being a reactor. So Passy adhered Mura Senso even before the children were wearing clothes. They have been having clothes on them. Stop talking about her children all the time. I made a video out of that some time back, I think like 3 days, 4 days ago. And I said, why is it that Mura says so? All the time he has to talk about Passy's children. And I even scolded Passy and I said, Passy, make sure your children don't leave your home. Make sure you cook for your children. Don't let these children go to Mura Senso. But you find Mura Senso is the one who is telling people, call other children to come and pick clothes. The moment they are called, all of them, you'll find Mura Senso with the camera on Chacha. All the time camera on Chacha. Trying to say, oh, these children are my neighbors. Even the last time it was very worse, to the extent Mura Senso went to show people the food he is cooking for them. It's not only Chacha, it's not only Passy's children who go there. Mura Senso is the one who is sending people, call each other, come. And then at the same time, you just see the camera rolling on Chacha's face to tell the people all out there, oh, the mother was ungrateful, oh, the mother was blah, blah. That is why the children are not going to school, oh, the children were sponsored all the time, all the time. This is your neighbor, this is a wife to your friend. She has told you the reason why she stopped this sponsor. You know, you're not getting it at all. So you just wanted her to continue with someone who was abusing her. So that is what you wanted Passy to continue, so that you can be happy. I don't think that is good. Let people do their things. Huh? Let people. If we don't want the children in your home, stop. It is enough. We've seen it. It is becoming too much. Showing Chacha all the times. Hmm? Showing Chacha all the time with the camera. Oh, this is my neighbor's children. All the times we've been talking about the children. And also, that is why I scolded Passy. Passy, please make sure these children are at your home. I know children, you cannot close for them the doors. Children will always be children. They will run and go play there. There's no way you can tie them somewhere. These are growing children. How do you tie them? But still, you can tell them, please, I don't want you to go there, because now the owner is talking bad. So Passy came out and defended herself, and he said she doesn't care about these people. It is a reaction time now. Reaction is on. She is going to react on them now. It is about land. They want her land, but she's not stupid. She's not going to sell them land. So many things. She talked about so many things. But the major thing was about her children. About her children. Mura said so to stop talking about Passy's children. And I back that one up, because children are innocent. Why do you bring them in your topic every now and then? Yet you don't want your child, people to talk about your child. Stop it, Mura says so. Stop it. Look at now, Rosio, ma'am. This is the person you've been going us money with. Now she's crying. I thought money is everything. What is happening? The tingo? What's the tingo? I thought when you decided to marry a rich man, you'd be having a good life. So it is worse like this. Anyway, I just wish them well. Sometimes it's good to sit down and talk about your issues before you take them out there. That is what I can say. But if it is too much, you saw Rosio mom coming out like that, that one is something which she could not maybe keep quiet about. She's tired, as she has said. So that is that, my people. That's why I decided to come and talk to you this late. Otherwise, subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, share the video, and see you again in my next video. Thank you and bye-bye. Good night.